Alright, so continuing on with problem number 6, we're going to rewrite this so that the x's are together and the y's are together. And the 39 is already on the other side. So we're going to factor out the number in front of x squared, which is 4. And then a lot of times people forget to change the middle term to 6. And we got 25 y squared plus 2y equals 39. So take the middle number, divide it by 2, and square it. Take the middle number, divide it by 2, and square it. So for the first one we got 9. For the second one we got 1. So we got 4 x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus 25 y squared plus 2y plus 1 equals 39 plus 4 times 9 plus 25 times 1. So at this point we got 4. Factor this down, x minus 3 squared 25 y plus square root of 1 is 1 squared equals 100. Divide everything by 100. And we got x minus 3 squared over 25 plus y plus 1 squared, 25 over 100, leaves us with a 4 on the bottom, equals 1. And that's the equation for that. Look. Alright, for this problem we're looking for information. The center is going to be at 0, 3. And for the vertices, we're going to have 0 plus or minus a, well there's a squared, comma 3. So in this case, it's 0 plus or minus 5, comma 3. So that's 5, 3, and negative 5, 3. To find the foci, first we need to find c squared, which is going to be a squared, which is 25, plus b squared, which is 16. So c squared equals 41, and the square root of 41, so c is about 6.4. So once again, we're we're adding that to the x value, so we have 0 plus or minus 6.4, comma 3. So that's 6.4, comma 3, that's a 6, and negative 6.4, comma 3. For the slopes of the asymptotes, is plus or minus b over a, which in this case is plus or minus the 4 over 5, because the square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of is 5. So we have our center, we have our vertices, we have our slopes, and we have our foci. For problem number 8, we want to turn this into the standard form for the hyperbola. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a negative 4 out of this second one. And remember to change that negative to a positive. And I get equals 20. Now in order to fill in completing the square, the x squared is already done, is I would do 4 divided by 2 squared, which is 4. So we got x squared minus 4 parentheses y squared plus 4y plus 4. And over here we got 20 minus 4 times 4. Let me just empty this, close this parenthesis. And so the right side becomes 4. We got x squared minus 4. And then parenthesis we got y plus square root of 4 is 2 squared. Divide everything by 4 because we want a 1 on this side. And we got x squared over 4 minus y plus 2 squared. Now you can put it over 1 if you want to. I won't take off for that. If you left it blank, I wouldn't take off for that either. And there is the equation for our hyperbola. Alright, problem number 9 is looking for information. So the vertex is -1, -2. And because this is y plus 2 squared, this is one of our horizontal ones. So the vertex, so the axis of symmetry is going to be y equals k, or y equals -2. For the next part, we need to find out what p is. So 4p equals -16. Divide both sides by 4, and p equals -4. So to find the focus, we have -1 plus -4 comma -2, which equals -5 and -2. And for directrix, we have x equals h, which is -1 minus -4. So we got x equals 3. So we have given all of the information that they're asking for in problem number 9. Alright, problem number 10. We're going to get the x squared by itself. So we got x squared minus 6x. And on the other side we have plus 4y minus 1. We're going to do -6 divided by 2 squared, which equals 9. So we got x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 4y minus 1 plus 9. When we factored the left side, we got x minus 3 squared, minus from that, square root of 9 is 3, equals 4y plus 8. We want to factor out whatever's in front of the y, which in this case is a 4, and we get y plus 2, and there's our answer. And that is the final part of the review.